What's up, YouTube miracles? It's your girl Lyric. Snacking with Jesus. That's what I like to call this segment. Snacking with Jesus, okay? I'm about to make my power Jesus smoothie. I'm super excited. I just finished working out, so I'm indeed hungry. Have not eaten at all today. So I'm going to start with this half a banana. Why half, you say? Because I already ate the other half. Why? As Tabitha Brown says, because that's my business. And I was mad hungry. I haven't eaten today. But I did work out. I had my juice and my sea moss. So I'm going to start this smoothie out with my half a banana. Got some arugula, which I absolutely used to hate, but I found out it was good. Sometimes we hate stuff, or we think we hate stuff, but we really don't know because we ain't really tried or give it a chance. So I gave it a chance, and it's really good. It's good in smoothies, and I also have it in my salads. It's delicious. So I'm going to put not as much arugula because I'm still going to add my kale, and I have a ton of other things that I want to add. And as usual, I tend to overdo it with my smoothies, and so yeah, just be way too much. But then I'm going to go next with my, what's this here? This is my spinach. I thought it was kale. So I'm going to do my spinach today instead of the kale. Get some of my greens in, you know. My power, because it's called Power Jesus Smoothie. So, got my spinach in there. I'm going to add a little bit extra because, again, as Tabitha Brown says, that's my business. So, now I'm going to add my blueberries, which I love. Goes good with everything. Salad, smoothies. Very high in antioxidants. So, I'm going to add, I usually measure, but I ain't going to measure today. I'm just going to dump some in there, okay? Got my blueberries. Got my pineapple, which is extremely good for you. Full of bromelain, which is a good anti-parasitic ingredient. It has a lot of other anti-parasitic ingredients, but I can't remember what they are. But this is something that I used to have all the time, especially when I was doing my parasite cleanse, which I talk about in other videos, because I used to have a parasitic infection about a year ago, and I didn't know what was wrong with me, but child, look, something was wrong, okay? So I started typing in symptoms on Google because they're so reliable, and parasites kept on popping up. So I was like, what, Jesus? So these are my cranberries, good for your bladder and stuff, and good to keep away urinary tract infections. So that's enough of those. So I add those. Then I started having all these symptoms, and so I was praying, Lord, please show me what's wrong with me, because I knew something was wrong, because I know my body. And so I feel like he led me to this YouTube video. I started watching it, and child, look, it listed about 16 symptoms. Shout out to Dr. Josh X. Check him out. Any symptoms you may have, you go to his YouTube channel. He's a doctor and a chiropractor. And his partner, Josh Rubin, oh my God, he's amazing. He has a book called The Maker's Diet. Look, it will change your life. So I went there and I started looking at his videos on parasites and how to get rid of them. And so a lot of these things that I'm taking now are actually good to help fight against parasites, like the pineapple I was just talking about. So I prayed about it. The Lord gave me an answer. I followed his instructions, and voila, I started to expel them. Yup, but I feel much better though. Lost about 40 pounds too. No wonder I was always eating. Because people was living inside of me. Okay, well, not people, but the worms. I had the worms. So this is my flaxseed, y'all. Flaxseed is a good source of omega-3s. Some people don't like to take supplements. I take them, but if I can get them other ways from my food, I prefer to do that. So I use flaxseed. I also have flaxseed oil, but because this is a very cold smoothie, I don't want to put oil in there because that just won't blend well. So I'm going to use the omega-3s, which is also good. A good source of fiber and vitamin B and all those wonderful things that our body needs. So moving on, I'm going to use this. I got some shredded coconut here. I bought it on Amazon, but I put it in this bag. And it's also a good anti-parasitic, but it's also good for other things. Coconut and coconut oil are just a really good source if you want to increase your health benefits. And so I'm going to put about a tablespoon of this, maybe 2 because I really like coconut. I use a tablespoon of the flaxseed because that's the recommended dosage. But there ain't no recommended dosage, excuse me, for this coconut. So I'm going to put some extra in because, again, that's my business. So, moving on. I got those things in. So now I'm going to be using my chia seeds. I love these things. They are also a good source of omegas, and they are good for you, and a good source of fiber, and they'll help you be regular. Regular, okay? Regular. Almost too regular. But it will also help your, oh, there's a serving thing in here. But it also helps your, I don't mean to be graphic, but your stool. So your stool is supposed to look, and for you guys who don't know what stool is, your boo-boo. Your boo-boo. It's supposed to be shaped like your intestine when it come out. It ain't supposed to be running and falling apart in pieces and stuff. In little tiny chunks and hard to get out. That's nasty. It's supposed to be shaped like your colon and slide out like a steak. So if you want to get your boo-boo game up, chia seeds will help you do that. So I got my serving of chia seeds. And next I'll start with my ginger. Ginger is very good for your digestive system. And most people who have issues, especially with parasites, have at some point had an issue with their digestive system, like myself. So I'm going to put about a teaspoon of ginger in there. And ginger is also good for other things like your joints. Like, so for people who have arthritis, try ginger. And you can also use fresh ginger, put it in shreds, wet a paper towel or some kind of, not a paper towel, but like a cloth, a soft cloth of some kind. Put the ginger on there, put the ginger on whatever joint that is, and wrap it like with some saran wrap. And baby, it might start to burn a little bit, but that just means it's helped getting the inflammation out of your joints. Extra nugget for free. So look, now I got my ginger. I'm gonna do about a teaspoon of that, and then I'm gonna add some cinnamon. Cinnamon is also good for anti-parasitic properties. It's good for people who have the sugar, as my grandma say. That girl got the sugar. That means she got diabetes. I don't know. I love old people. So it helps to regulate your sugar so that when you go to the doctor, it's more stabilized and not as high. I was pre-diabetic a little over a year ago, and I started just doing like 30 minutes of walking on the treadmill, putting cinnamon, Anthony's. I love all of Anthony's products because they are just really good quality and they're organic. I get them on Amazon. So, and I get the Ceylon cinnamon because Dr. Josh Axe, who I told you to go holla at on his YouTube channel, basically says that the only real cinnamon is Ceylon or Ceylon. I don't really know. Yeah, Ceylon, C-E-Y-L-O-N, cinnamon. So I use Ceylon cinnamon, and it does taste different. It doesn't taste like that 99-cent store cinnamon. It just tastes like cinnamon. So I love that taste, and it's it helped me on my journey to lower my sugar, and I was able to avoid being put on medication because I brought my sugar down. Bless God. So now I'm going to add bone broth, baby. This right here is a game changer because it's good. It's just good for so much stuff. Inflammation, your joints, helping heal your digestion, helping those people who have like allergies, food allergies. Usually you have food allergies because there's little tears in your intestine, and the toxins seep into your blood, and so then you become allergic to different types of foods. This is a good, what I like to call sealant. It seals it up, help get you right. So because I used to have parasites, even though I don't know that I have any, I've never had any food allergies, but because I used to have parasites, I'm almost positive I had tears in my digestive system, in my in my colon. And the way them parasites used to cling on to me, and when I tried to go to the toilet, it felt like something was ripping. I didn't know all I had to do was put some pumpkin seeds in my smoothie, or eat some, at least a cup, and it paralyzes parasites and makes them release. They let go of your intestines, so when you expel them, you don't feel like they ripping out your stuff. So I'm gonna have a little bit of this, and since I brought up pumpkin seeds, that wasn't on there, but since this is a power Jesus smoothie, I'm gonna add those pumpkin seeds because they are powerful, and they're good. They give your smoothie a nice little nutty taste. It's just real good. So let me grab those. Be right back. All right, where y'all at? Somewhere over here. That's not them. That is not them. Those are pecans. Who stole my? Found them. So I got these, and I guess, no, I'm not gonna measure out a cup. I'm gonna just pour some in here because I know I like these a lot. So that's quite a bit. So my cup is almost full, but it's worth it. So I got these. These are Lark Ellen Farms. Oh my goodness. First of all, I got these off of Amazon. I have quite a few of Lark Ellen Farm stuff. Hold on. Pump your brakes. I'll be back. See? I got her grainless, grain-free. Have you ever heard of grain-free granola? Let me tell you, it's so bomb. And so for people who don't eat grains and they don't like wheat or whatever, all those different things in granolas and whatever, Lark Ellen has some good stuff. So go to YouTube and check her. Go to Amazon and check her out. All right, so now let me grab one more item in my Frigidaire. Be well. I am going to use some Zico 100% coconut water because that's my business. I keep telling y'all that. Some people use regular water. Some people like milk. I prefer coconut water because coconut is good for you. And coconut water is great for your skin and your hair. Did you know that? Girl, I be telling y'all good stuff, don't I? So I'm going to just pour that in there. And that's to help it mix easier. So stuff is not just sticking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean. So now I'm gonna try to blend this all up and hopefully not make a mess. Let me get this out the way. My handy old NutriBullet. This is my third one because apparently I'm rough and tough. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Hey, anyway. Shout out to Lady of Rage. We gonna get this going. Excuse the noise. Oh, unless it ain't gonna work. I might be molded. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is this about to be an epic fail? I had it in there wrong. Because I let it get too full, of course it's overflowing a little bit, but that's okay. I'm used to it. I can't do small smoothies. I'm a big girl. I like to eat. So, let me wipe this off. Let's see if I can finish. Alright. So, let me see. Y'all, don't do like I do. Just, you know, put the recommended amount in the cup so you don't have a mess. Because I got a mess. But it's a good mess. So let me see. Well, they blended up nice and good. Power, Jesus. I love it. So, I'm going to finish putting my stuff away and enjoy this smoothie. Y'all enjoy your day, honey. Because that's what I'm about to do, okay? That's what I'm about to do. Thank you for watching. Please click like. If you care, subscribe. Have a blessed day.